like world issues because it's nice to know what's going on in the world. It gives you a better perspective on things because we have a very small life here where, you know, it's just school, work, home, repeat. So it's nice to get to know what people around the world live like and to know that, you know, maybe your problems aren't so big as other people's.
Okay, so world issues. I took the course for grade 12 because I wanted to kind of put a face to the stories. There's a lot of things you hear on the news these days about things going on in the world, whether it be the refugee crises or food shortages across the globe, but really putting a face and realizing that that's a very human thing, and that's a situation and a crisis that really affects people on an emotional, more so than a physical level, is something that I really wanted to delve into, especially because it's very easy to become distant from those things when you're looking through it at like the news or a newspaper, that sort of thing. So I really wanted to create that connection with these issues and find a way that I could make a difference in the world, whether it be on a grand or small scale. And that's why I really loved the project that we did at the end of the year, the Take Action, because it really gave us an opportunity to spread out and push us to do those changes, even though people talk about it. Finally getting out the door, actually helping the community and the world in a greater scheme is incredible, and I have really enjoyed that part of the course. Based on topics and assignments, I absolutely adored the fact that we went over basically every aspect of geopolitical kind of views and the way that humanity is structured and kind of doubles back on itself so many times, and how that, like, it's not just about food and refugees, it's about like the struggles of power and war and the way that all of that ties together to really create a world that we have to inhabit regardless of whether we want to or not. And I think that's why the course is like incredibly important.
I feel it's important to take this course because we open our eyes up to see the issues around the world. We are living in a privileged society where people are very, not rich, but people are very privileged to have the education and to have what we do have, and we don't realize that there's others around the world who don't have as much as we do, and it really opens your eyes and be more empathetic of what's actually happening around the world. Thank you.
Why I think it's important is probably because, again, it's current issues. It's things you should know about, and it's a really easy way to help build up that habit if you are interested in starting to know about the news more. It's a great way to build up that habit so that you get used to already looking into it, so that it doesn't seem like a hassle. So what I enjoyed about the World Issues course is the fact that there's not much memorization. Because everything is very much based on current issues and current matters, you don't have to really worry about keeping up with reading in a textbook or like finding old information. Everything is already there and it's very obvious because hundreds of other people are already talking about it. Plus it makes you seem very smart when you know about current event issues and no one else does. My favorite part was probably at the end of the semester. We did like this Take Action project, and my group and I decided that for our project we would go out and volunteer at a cat shelter. So I got to spend like 5 hours playing with cats, and I got marked for it, and it was great. And so you can do a bunch of cool stuff like that. A lot of my friends went and helped out like the homeless for a day, and so you can do whatever the heck you want, and it was great. It's lots of fun.